Today I would like to talk about one of my favorite stories of all time, the parable of the Chinese bamboo tree. The parable begins with a single bamboo seed, which works like any ordinary seed. You dig a hole, you plant the seed, and you water it. But the thing about this tree is that it does not sprout quickly. In fact, it takes almost 5 years before it begins to sprout at all. But it's not as easy as just waiting 5 years. Because if you want it to grow at all, you need to make sure you are watering this seed every single day. But each day you go out there to water this seed, you are seeing no reward. Not even the tiniest sprout. And as you water this seed day after day after day, you can't help but wonder, will this tree ever grow? Your neighbors are looking at you wondering, why does this person keep going out and watering the dirt? There is nothing there. But if you stay consistent and persistent, after 5 years and just 6 short weeks, the bamboo tree will not only begin to grow, it'll skyrocket 90 feet into the air. And while this growth happens in just 6 weeks, none of it would have happened if you didn't water every single day for 5 years. Now, for somebody who began writing at 16 years old, this parable kept me going. Because for the longest time, I saw no reward. In fact, if you are watching this video, it is still likely that you have no idea who I am. But if you do know who I am, you probably know me because of my book, The Crumbling of a Nation and Other Stories. But this was not my first book. It was not my second book. It was not my third book. It wasn't even my fourth book. But instead, it was my 5th book that finally got me just a little bit of attention. And even after these 5 books, I am nowhere close to where I hope to one day be. Because my 6th book, the book that I've been working on since 2019, has been rejected by over 200 agents. But even still, every day I go out to that little patch of dirt and I water it. People may look at me like I am insane. Writing books that nobody even wants to read. Making videos that nobody even cares to watch. But I know that underneath the soil, the roots are growing. And that when it comes time for my seed to sprout, it will not grow slowly. It will blossom. And all the watering I did before with seemingly no reward will have been worth it. And so I say to you, plant your seed and water it every day. Ignore the crazy looks that you get, the voices in your head, the shouts of doubt that will come from the outside and the inside. Just know that underneath the dirt, the roots are spreading, and that little seed will one day skyrocket out of the ground, but only if you continue to water it.